Hi, I'm recording this just so that you have some idea as to what my meditation actually includes. Um, it's a free meditation. It'll be available on here. It'll also be available as an audio on my website, which I'll put a link below. This is basically, it's giving you a natural way of fighting the coronavirus. I know that some people might be a little bit skeptical of this, but please share it. Worst case, you will reduce your stress levels. This works very quickly and very easily, and it can be used for anybody of any age. So even if you have an infant who may not understand everything I'm saying, the way this has been devised, it will actually get into their subconscious and it will help them to improve their immunity too. Obviously, there's no guarantees with this, but from the work I do with my clients one-to-one on releasing stress and improving their health, it does work. I've also tested this on myself back in November. I was using this method, not this exact meditation, but I was using this method on myself to allow me to build my immune system up so that I didn't get affected by a flu that was going around my family and friends. I didn't get ill at all, so I feel that I need to share this to be able to help anybody out there that wants to listen, wants to try it. It is a case of listening at bedtime. You can listen to it any time, but at bedtime it's best because it actually drops you into the sleepy state, which your subconscious will actually listen to everything that it's been told. It's done from an I am point of view, so it's like you are telling yourself this, so it's like your subconscious is hearing you saying this to yourself, so it has greater impact. Please share this with everybody you can. This is something that I think people should deserve to have, and it will be something that can spread a lot more peace and calm around this situation that's actually currently happening. There is so much fear and stress around at the moment, and it's not good on the immune system. You'll no doubt be aware of the fight or flight response that can happen in your body. This is where a perceived harmful event creates a physiological reaction in your body. When that happens, if you're constantly in this fight and flight situation, your body and your immune system can't fight what it needs to in terms of viruses and illness and bacteria or whatever's coming in. So this meditation is going to help you to try and release that. I have got some cue cards here because this is not natural for me. I'm not comfortable being in front of a camera. So excuse me if I keep looking down. This is basically a free holistic way to increase your immunity. It will help your immune system to fight the coronavirus and its symptoms. It will increase your immune system and its natural defensive. It will quickly release any stress that you're holding currently in your body that may be stopping you from healing yourself. This is all just purely by listening to this meditation. It will focus your attention and your intentions and your attention and your intentions to create a stress-free environment within you so that your body has its ability to heal itself. It has its best capacity at this point in time. The more you listen, the greater that will become. It will allow your immune system to work more effectively. It permanently creates change in the subconscious around what you will hear. So when you have released it and you've overwritten it, which is what my meditations do, you will no longer have that stress there. It will be gone. However, please be aware of your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings, what you're listening to on the media. It will create more stress. Therefore, the more you listen, the more you'll shift that stress again. So it's something that it's worth listening to every night, or if you do go out and have a bit of fresh air and some walk, listen to it when you're going for a walk as well. The more your subconscious hears this, the more it will actually link to your internal intelligence, which is there to heal you. It keeps you alive. It made you. It's here to heal you. You give it the right conditions of a stress-free system throughout your body, and your immune system will kick in. It will fight. It will do what you want it to do to keep you safe, to give you perfect health. Even if you are struggling with an illness currently, it will still help with that. It won't harm you. I can't guarantee that everybody will benefit massively from this, but from what my personal experiences with clients, it does help, and it can shift things very quickly. So please give it a go. I know there'll be skeptical people out there, and I know there'll be people thinking what the hell I'm on about, but on top of this recording, there's also music too, which has been specifically written, which is actually there to attune to your body too, and it's a sound therapy. that also creates healing. So you've got the two going together. I'm also a Reiki healer, and on top of all the words that I say in this meditation, I've actually created or I've sent out distance healing, which is as powerful as if you were in the room with me. So you've got three things going on with this meditation. The words are very specific. They do work. There are loaded meanings behind these words, which I have created, that will speak to your subconscious, and your subconscious will react in a positive way too. We need to create these stress-free conditions for your immune system to be at its strongest at this time. So we need to allow it to be in balance and harmony to be able to fight viruses and infections. We all know that there's a scientific, or most people know that there is a scientific idea now that there's this connection between your mind and your body, and it's all its biological internal systems. So how they respond is key to your perfect health and your well-being. This meditation is giving you the ability to get to that perfect level within your body, so that your immune system can fight anything that's going to come through from this virus. Any mental emotional stress that's caused within your system is going to cause imbalance and stress on your system. So that's why I've done this meditation. It's obviously becoming quite stressful with media coverage and information. So as much as it's hard not to watch the news and know what's going on, sometimes it's best not to, because it actually causes more stress on you, and the fear and the panic. So please just release your stress to help protect yourself. I say usually I do work with clients on a one-to-one basis. Working like this isn't normal for me. But I know that these meditations are extremely powerful, and I'm sure some of my clients will come on and they'll let you know how I've actually benefited them with these meditations that I actually record for them personally. This is to help emotional, physical and mental stress around all life challenges that you've been hanging on to. So any stress that you might have had from business, from work, especially with work, everything's just seems to be shutting down right now. Worrying about money and finances, all that additional stress will stick in your body. So that's what this clears. It clears from your bodily systems, it clears from your energetic systems, it clears all the triggers, anything connected to any old wounds that might influence how you're behaving right now. All of this is connected, and all of this is covered during the meditation, so it can relate to something. How you're reacting now with panic and fear and worry can actually be connected back to you as a child, and how you may have responded then, and how you've worked through with your personality over the years. So it's kind of working on a personality basis as well. I know some people are more stressful or more anxious than others, or have panic attacks more, or have the worries about OCD, and especially with the cleanliness, that's a real worry. Hopefully this will help bring you down a level or two, so that you're not so stressed. I say it may not help you fight 100%, but it will certainly give you a fighting chance to allow your immune system to improve. Right, next thing. So yes, I've recorded this. It's a very unique and free targeted meditation for you to use. It's using my own BMAS methodology. Now, BMAS stands for Body, Energy, Mind and Soul Story. That is the story that we hold within us. It's to do with everything that we've ever experienced, how it's actually held within our body, physically, mentally, emotionally, and also on an energetic level. BMAS meditations actually clear on many, many levels simultaneously. And again, when you listen to the meditation, you'll hear just how many levels we're actually going in. The way it's written, your subconscious knows, and it almost like picks all the bits that we're talking about that it's affecting you. And at the end, we put them all together and we say, right, ready to completely release all of these now, make them null, void and powerless. And we actually put and overwrite new positive, uplifting, expansive intentions and higher vibrational energies on top, so that your stress levels will come down immediately as you listen to this meditation. Like I said, the more you listen, the more those will come down. But on the first listening, a huge amount will shift, and I know that you will feel a difference. So the whole point with BMAS is that it actually speaks to your subconscious. It uses the power of your subconscious, is allowing you to control it in a way that it speaks to your internal intelligence and gives you the chance to actually have perfect health, and to make those biological changes that you need to help heal yourself. It is a very different kind of meditation. It does not have a talk down. It does not relax. It is very much straight in. I am ready to fully release everything that's holding me back, that's causing me stress. You listen to it, repeat it in your head. You may find if you sit down at night, you'll drop off. That's absolutely fine, because if you go into your sleepy state, it's actually going in more. So it doesn't matter if you don't follow every word, but you can go out for a walk and listen to this. You can sit and watch TV and still have it playing. You can have it playing in the background as you're making tea. The more you listen to it, the more your subconscious is responding, the more your internal intelligence is responding, and your immune system is raising its strength so that it can actually help you. So yes, like I said, it talks directly to your subconscious and your internal intelligence and immediately switches it on automatically. At the same time, it quietens the conscious mind by concentrating you on a new thought process, which you will be hearing. You will understand what I mean when you listen to it. It's a very comprehensive meditation, and it takes about 15 minutes. Stick with it, and you must stick with the whole thing. Don't do half of it. You can't shift a load of stuff and leave it hanging. You have to put the good stuff in its place, because we are literally rewriting what you're asking to shift. I think that's about it now. I just want to overwrite all your fears, all your worries, all the stress, everything that's causing stress within your bodily system now. Like I said, there's sound healing on it, there's Reiki distance healing on it, as well as the meditation and working on you on a subconscious level. Please allow your family to listen to this, pass it to everybody you can. Like I said, you may be skeptical, but to be honest, at this time, I can only say, please give it a go, give it a try. You have absolutely nothing to lose. It's not a hypnosis, it is purely you listening and you rewriting yourself. This is a self-healing tool. It's nothing to do with me. This is you healing yourself by listening. Your subconscious is amazing, and it will heal you if you allow it to and you give it the right conditions. And this is what I'm allowing you to do. I will post a link on the bottom here that will link to the actual meditation itself as a video. Like I said, it will also be on my BMAS website, which is beemass.co.uk. I will have it playing on there as well, and I'm going to try and do a download, so you can actually download it as an MP3 or whatever they're called now. Sorry, I'm not very technical. But yeah, stay well. I hope this really, really helps. I hope you will benefit. Best wishes and love to all of you, and please, any questions, just put them under here and I will ask. Thank you for listening, and I really hope this will help you. Bye.